Welcome back to STS. In today's video, we're going to solve a system of linear equations using the substitution method. And in that method, we need to solve for one of the variables. Once we get what that variable, the expression that variable is set equal to, we then substitute that expression into the other equation. All right, let's begin. We're going to start by working with the second equation here. Negative x plus 3y is equal to 4. We're going to solve for the x variable, so we're going to subtract 3y from both sides. Alright, once we subtract 3y from both sides, those cancel. We're left with negative x is equal to 4 minus 3y. And we can't have this x as negative, so we're going to divide each term by a negative 1. So here we're left with x is equal to negative 4 plus 3y. Now that we have an expression that can stand in the place of x, we're going to substitute that back into the first equation. Let's rewrite the first equation. 2x plus 4y is equal to 12. 2, and here we see x is the same thing as negative 4 plus 3y. And then we continue writing the rest of the original equation, which is a positive 4y equals 12. And now we distribute this 2 to both terms. 2 times negative 4 to give me negative 8. And 2 times 3y to give me 6y. Plus 4y is equal to 12. We combine our like terms. 6y plus 4y leaves me with 10y. And then I've got the negative 8. And then I rewrite the equals 12. And now I need to move this negative 8. So I add 8 to both sides. The 8 is canceled on the left hand side, and I have 10y is equal to 12 plus 8, which is 20. At this point, I divide both sides by 10, and I come out with y is equal to 2. Now I take this value of 2 and I substitute this back into one of my equations. I'm going to substitute it back into the first equation. So here I have 2 times x plus 4y is equal to 12. I'm going to keep the 2x, and now instead of writing the y, I'm going to write a 2 in its place. And here I have 2x plus 8 is equal to 12. And then I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. These 8's cancel, and I'm left with 2x is equal to 12 minus 8, which is 4. I divide both sides by 2. Those 2 cancel, and I'm left with x is equal to 2. Because 4 divided by 2 is 2. So it looks like the intersection point is at 2, 2. But let's go ahead and do a check to make sure that our answer is correct. We're going to take the first equation to start, which is 2x. Instead of x, we know we can write a 2 plus 4 times y, and we also know y is also a 2, and that there should equal 12. I just did a substitution into my first equation, and now I evaluate. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. I rewrite, and I see that 4 plus 8 is 12. So 12 equals 12. So that is true, or that does pass for the first equation. Now let's go ahead and test with the second equation. Both equations have to evaluate to true for us to say this is a valid answer for this problem. So we have a negative 2 plus 3 times 2, and that there should give us 4. Well, a negative times 2 gives me a negative 2, and then 3 times 2 gives me 6, and I rewrite. And then here I have negative 2 plus 6. That does in fact give me 4. So here again I see 4 equals 4. So here we see that the solution of 2 2 is true for this equation. That sums up this video by Speller Tutorial Services. Please friend us on Facebook and also subscribe to that YouTube channel. And as always, thank you for watching.